It works.
And people can hear us, I suspect, but...
Just don't say anything. Go ahead and start whenever you're ready.
we're live, you know. People can hear you. So introduce you may introduce the stream if you want. You know, I'm not that good with words.
Here we are, live! Thursday evening, Guild Wars 2 featuring Meowth the Story and Ayumi Kurogane.
Well, hello, Meowth the Story. I mean, sometimes sometimes I'm kind of tempted to go to use my proper nickname in Twitter, but it's kind of I use both of them kind
Would you rather me just call you Meowth?
Yeah, I mean, I guess most people call me Meowth. I mean,
Nah, you're Shadow Meowth. You're gonna get that.
One day I will tell how I mean, I've been Meowth for a very long time, but the Shadow Meowth, it's actually quite ridiculous. But in a sense, it works out, you know.
Does.
I mean, I know it sounds like your typical edgy nickname of sorts.
Listen, you just haven't broken that face yet.
Yeah?
You just haven't broken your edgy face yet.
I think I never went through an edgy phase myself. Then again, I think I barely touched puberty in my life. So there's that.
You just skipped over that.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Not under the best circumstances, but yeah, kind of.
Got that cough again. You need to watch that.
Yeah, well, and it's a miracle. I've actually spent 2 years without any sign of COVID, so I may consider myself fortunate. Being a social recluse helps. Anyways. So. Whenever you're ready, we start.
I told you I'm ready. I did the intro.
You're ready? Okay. I will pause music and okay. Tell me if the game transmits correctly.
It transmits correctly.
Okay, so we have here our Silvari Necromancer. Because you said, and I changed her hairstyle. I hope it looks good on him. It's leafy, and because you said so.
It's leafy.
They're plants. What do you expect from them? So the thing is,
I don't know actually.
The thing is. Because you, for the third time, because you insisted we're going to finish up our bit of world exploration to get the hero points we need, and then we'll head into story proper. So, I mean, I don't know about you. I do intend to go hard on story. So, if you're fine with it, we
go for it.
Okay.
Hard as you can.
Okay, we left this in the Iron Marches, and we got everything we need from here. So I'm going to leave. Not sure where. This afternoon I ran a gathering of hero points with another character, so I kind of know where some of them are located. Okay. What's this? Okay.
Valuable.
A luck container. Okay, that's fine. There we go. 70% magic, fine, not bad. Okay, so the thing is, we're at the Air Marchers, and I suggest I don't know. Maybe we could do a sweep of Krita, which is the human kingdom. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So we may start with Queensdale. I really love the loading screens in Guild Wars 2.
They're very pretty.
They're great. I wish I could paint concept art like this, but I'm terrible at landscapes.
Oh, don't give yourself that.
No, I mean I'm terrible at landscapes. Ever been. My field of work is characters, not scenery. Okay, so. We were telling the other day, you played the first Guild Wars, and you told me that the first Guild Wars had only humans as playable characters.
Yes.
I don't know if Krita was one of the already existing kingdoms in the first Guild Wars. Then again, perhaps I'm asking too much of your memory.
It was a long time ago, all right?
That's why I said it. That's a Screed.
Bring out the dragon.
Yeah, Screeds are rat people. Like, they're really curious because Screeds on their own are dumb as fuck, but when you gather some Screeds, they start to get clever as a hive mind. It's curious. This windmill's my kingdom, big dumb stupid. I'm the windmill king. You're my subject. I hold court. I make.
It reminds me of like the Quiznos rats. but you don't want me to bring that up.
You look like a dragon in disguise. Fight me. Okay. I'm not a dragon in disguise, but doesn't matter. No, I forgot to summon.
Your duty lies at my side.
Okay. Ow. There we go. Oh, you tell me. Like I said, they're not really smart. Okay. So that was 2. I'm not sure where's the next, but yeah. What I was I was saying something, but I don't recall. Oh yeah. As of now, I have been going over Guild Wars OG Guild Wars timeline to compare with Guild Wars 2, and it's been it's been 300 years after the first one. So now we got the timeline proper.
Sounds like it.
And if I recall correctly, in the first Guild Wars, there were a number of human kingdoms, but by this time, only Kraita is like standing, sort of. Ascalon fell to the Foe Fire, and the Char reclaimed their lands. Okay, fine, bring it. Can I attack you? Thank you. I don't know why this. I mean, I always remember this hero point because for some reason it's nasty, but meh. Then again, Necromancer's quite broken in some aspects.
Yeah, see, when I played Necromancer, and I also played Mesmer.
Yeah. So the original had Mesmer too. I mean, my main is an Elementalist, but I'm kind of used to dying because Elementalists are fragile, but...
They're very fragile. I shied away from that class very quickly, just trying it out. Listen, I gave it a shot.
No, I'm quite fond of Elementalist. I wouldn't be able to change. Weaver Elementalist is really fun to play, but yeah, they're fragile, and one has to have a lot of patience just to sometimes not. And these things creep me out a lot. I don't deal well with things with more than one head, you know. Let me see. Okay, so we need 7 more. That's fine. I'm unable to mount. Why? Oh, I see, because I'm green. Okay.
Not easy being green.
It's because I had to take the stupid thing from the Yetin or whatever it's pronounced to get the hero point and turn me green, like Shrek.
I'm not gonna make a comment.
Hey, it's a movie. Who doesn't? I mean, I'm.
Listen, they have layers, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what also has layers? Cake.
Listen, you can't just make a Shrek reference and not make a Layers reference.
I was actually.
You went immediately to cake.
I was actually quoting the. Well, anyways, I was quoting.
Layered cake. I get it.
I was quoting Donkey's reply, but fair. I know. I think I know that movie too well. It's
You
such
have it on speed dial.
It's such a great movie, though. I mean, aside memes and stuff.
And the real question is, in Spain, is it as memed upon over there as it is here? Because over here, I don't think it's even a movie anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure because most of the memes usually originate in English-speaking circles, and in Spain, we sort of know some of the memes, but not so hard. But this is going to sound weird, but you over there have like this an uncanny ability to exaggerate everything, or is it just my impression?
Oh. Okay.
Or is it just my impression?
Over exaggerate. Okay, yeah, we Americans are weird.
Oh, it's a big lizard. Okay, it's a drake. Doesn't matter. I'm going to.
They're fishing high enough to stab him yet?
Yeah. I mean, I could use the staff, but I prefer the lance. There's one thing I really like in Guild Wars 2, that mages can go melee, you know?
Yep.
So, with a mystical structure predating Yilda's memories of Tyria, the Temple of the Ages ruins cursed with an ancient and yielding power. It said time itself originated from this sacred place. So... And it's sunken, so yeah, great. There's a lot of things that I mean, not sure how important is that lore, but Guild Wars 2 is a lot of exploring and finding these little things, you know. It's kind of, I mean, it's not like right now, I'm not sure to what extent Skyrim, for example, relied on things you found to explain the lore. I kind of have that sort of distance. I know Dark Souls relies a lot on stuff you find to... if you're interested in lore. Oh, great, that sounds worse. That's another place. Okay. Please don't see me, please don't see me, please don't see me.
You're gonna see if you keep talking like that.
Yeah, fine, but I'm not human, I'm a plant, so leave me alone.
It's not easy being green.
True, actually, this is a green Sylvaris. I mean... I'm saying it's a green Sylvari because all of the other Sylvari characters I have, none of them is green.
Oh, they're all red?
No, I mean, my second main is sort of violet, and I have well, in my, you know, my character lore, the other two, which are sisters. One is like white in really white, and the other one's kind of brown.
White?
No, brown, dark barks color, more or less.
I agree, Dagon. Guild Wars has this much smoother graphical quality than WoW. WoW had this almost cartoonish kind of vibe to it.
If I can't... is there anyone commenting? Because sorry, I apologize because I can't see the chat.
I can see the chat. Meowth can't. I can see the chat. Meowth can't. Dagon said that Guild Wars always gave him the feel of being like WoW but smoother and higher quality.
Yes and no. I mean, at this point... Okay, I'm not going to... I'm just going to say that at this point, Guild Wars storyline and narrative is much better than World of
See,
Warcraft.
and well, I mean, he's talking about like graphically, like.
Oh, graphically, yes, and it's curious because Guild Wars 2 doesn't really have doesn't run on a really high engine, you know, but
It does not.
but it's even if it's not a really powerful or advanced engine, it makes smart and efficient use of the resources, and that's what makes the difference. And for World of Warcraft, okay, so we're done here. So we can move on to Kazakh's Hills and Gendaron Fields. I think we can go to the Gendaron Fields. Also, I prefer to go to Gendaron Fields because from there it's easier to get to Lion's Arch. So we go
Makes
there.
sense.
Yeah, I mean, Lion's Arch is like one of the main hubs, if not the main hub, so
That's interesting that the little irrigation system they got going on with the almost sprinkler type things.
they do. I mean, Guild Wars 2 is interesting in that really they don't really have a medieval setting. It may look like it, but neither the Char have medieval setting because the Char are like iron and steam powered and stuff. Big war machines, all that. Humans. It's kind of. You have to visit the main city, Divinity's Reach, to get what I'm saying, because it's the most sort of medieval city, but it's actually not really. It's actually quite interesting. Then the Asura are the most technologically advanced of the main 5 races. The Silvari are fairly advanced considering their technology is plant-based, but they make a lot of interesting use with said plants. And then there's the Norn. The Norn are the most perhaps sort of natural, but they have really impressive architecture and stuff. They're Vikings, so I'm not saying that the Vikings that the Viking can't be technologically advanced. It's just that you go to Holbrag and they feel like more well, what you would expect from a Viking.
Zent asks, does the city of Ascalon still exist in Guild Wars 2?
Not the city of Ascalon. There's the ruins because lore is that King Adalburn unleashed the foe fire on Ascalon in trying to get rid of the Char. Oh fuck! In trying to get rid of the Char, and in doing so, turn the entire population of Ascalon into ghosts that the Char are still fighting today. Yeah, because the ghosts regenerate, and it hasn't allowed the Char, even despite they reclaim their ancestral land, it's kind of they're still fighting the scourge of sorts. But yeah, Ascalon still exists, but it's more like the region. Like if you let me pull the map up. It's the region, like you say, it's Ascalon here, but these are all Char lands, and this entire wall here, these are the ruins of the city of Ascalon proper.
I see.
And the capital, which was the city of Rin, was located. There are still ruins actually in what today is the Black Citadel, which is the Char's. Not the the Char are interesting because each one of the three legions, well, 4, has kind of a homeland, and the Ashford Plains are the Iron Legion's territory, and the part of the chart that there's in Vanilla Guild Wars 2, it's the Iron Legion territory. Later,
and Zed says he spent hours there farming black dye.
I mean, I know there's a lot of crafting in this game, but like in any other game, I'm not much of a crafter, so apologize for that. If in 14, which is the MMO that I usually invest most of the time, I don't even have any crafter or gatherer class to max level. Don't expect me to level them up in other games. That's not really that's not really pretty, you know.
No, probably not.
But we will deal with that issue with the story once I'm fucking done with these points. So I'm about to fight another plant. Well, if the Griffon lets me. Okay. Done. I meant to summon. There's a rabbit. I could kill the rabbit.
Way to thin out the local population.
Okay.
What'd that rabbit ever do to you?
I don't know. I'm not a fan of rabbits.
You hear that? Clip it.
Hey, I'm a necromancer. I'm supposed to be evil. Well, not really, but...
Evil enough to just kill random rabbits. Ooh, terrifying.
Petrified.
Okay. Let's get the plant. Let's
Plant
get
killing a plant.
Yeah, I'd say that's cannibalism of sorts, but... Well, we're not eating the plant, but, you know.
There's a scientific term for it.
Okay. Okay. So maybe we could say it's kin slaying. Sort of. Okay, so that's the other way.
We'll just call it the circle of life.
True. I mean, plants do kill each other for sunlight, which is
Yep.
sad, but...
And if you didn't know, now you know.
Now we start playing Guild Wars 2, we end up talking about plants killing each other. That's great.
We start off with bunnies. I don't know where you got plants from.
From
Should we
I broke
go
it.
for a walk? Stretch our legs? Breathe some fresh air?
I think that's a marvelous idea. Have I mentioned how much I like being married?
You sure?
See, why can't... Well, I like the text bubbles a lot better in this one than I do 14's.
I'm yours forever.
Forget the fresh air. Let's go back inside.
That's just me.
I love
Stop it.
Sometimes the random dialogue in this game is just priceless.
You gotta have the flavor text.
Oh, great. Can someone play the Jaws music? Because I've got a shark in my tails. Okay, I'm going to kill the shark.
Zen says, man, that music is nostalgic as fuck.
There we go. You know, one of the most awesome things, if you, so this Quaggan kid is asking us to um, insult him for getting the raid.
I'll insult him for free.
Yeah, but which one we choose?
I like the "you'll be good smoked on crackers" one.
Okay. Okay.
And if he likes that answer, well, that's his business.
Ow.
This is now a cannibalism stream.
Okay, that was fairly easy. Let's see now. There's a skimmer. Well, it's a stingray, but I don't know why the game calls it a skimmer. Anyways.
Halt! I say halt!
It skims the water.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, pirates. Fair.
It's always pirates.
Always pirates. And you know a game's good if they got the best kind of pirates. Sky pirates.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
Give me a class like that. Give me a Sky Pirate class. Which would actually kind of be Corsair, wouldn't it?
A clacker salute to you. You're a pirate in the rough, and that's the best kind to be.
Really? Okay, so... also again, Durham Fields is one of the... again, Durham Fields is quite... I'm not going to fit through that... at Underbridge. I was going to say... What was I going to say? Ah, yes, it's the base of one of the Great Orders of Tyria. Oh, so we got our 30 hero points, so we can finally unlock our elite specialization. I hate this word, I swear. And
You did well.
fair. So we agreed on Harbinger or Harbinger, right?
That is correct.
Necromancer with gun.
Necro with gun.
Okay. And they gave me a pistol. That's fine. That's great. That's marvelous. Okay. Give me a moment. I'm going to set the thing. Where's the specialty? Here. There we go. I would actually need like 10 more, but we'll get those as we go. For now, all we wanted was the thing. So,
Yes, the thing.
okay, so that should be it. I'm using a combination of gun and warhorn for because sometimes you can have one weapon in one hand, and basically if you see the ability, the weapon skills, there's some that are two-handed weapons that would give 5 abilities, and depending on which hand you have each thing, it gives you either 3 or 2 abilities, and you can combine these as you see fit. So it's really...
That's really cool.
It's really cool, yeah. I mean, it's kind of... I see people complaining that it's kind of a limitation that you only have 5 skills. Well, kind of. 10 actually, because then you have this, but it's more. I mean, it's more than enough, you know. I really had no problem whatsoever with feeling the game, you know, pay off with this. So, anyways, so what I'm going to use here is this skin for the for the gun, because I mean right now it's a fairly cool gun, but I prefer something more silvery. So I got this skin for the gun, so I'm going to use it. There we go. So, what do you see? What do you say? Looking cool?
Needs to be glowier.
Nah, I mean,
I'm kidding. It looks good.
Okay.
It looks good.
Okay. I'm actually I never played Harbinger. It's
You haven't,
G.
and we decided this all this time, and you haven't.
It's I mean, I just recently got the End of Dragons expansion, and this was the specialization for the expansion. The only the other necromancer I have, she's a reaper, and to be fair, that spec still it's still broken as fuck.
Fair enough.
So I'm going to go to pay a visit to the Vigil's headquarters, because I was saying that Gendaran Fields is like headquarters to one of the Great Orders of Tyria. They're like, if you play 14, they're like the Grand Companies, but they're at the same time different. Like in the Grand Companies of Eorzea, they pretty much do the same. The only difference being each one in their city-state, right? Well, the Orders of Tyria, they share a common goal, which is defeating the Elder Dragons, but each one of them has a very different methodology. So that's really cool. And this big ass fortress you see here is the Vigil headquarters. The Vigil is pretty much that actually is correct.
that was a bit weird. I had to do a double take.
Really?
Yes.
You don't usually see those in MMO, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you? I've been tracking your legend, Lethan. Don't you look surprised? I'm not expecting to tell you how long I've been following your progress. All you need to know is I was in the grove when you emerged from your pod. Why is this giving me stalker vibes? So, what do you want from me? It's time for you
What are you trying to imply, Meowth?
Nothing. So she wants to fight. Okay. Okay, fight it is. Oh, so yeah. So it's gun with a lot of conditions. I mean, poison and torment. Okay, that's really necromancer.
Well fought. Now get out and do some good.
Okay. Going to get the waypoint from the Vigil headquarters, and we continue with story, right?
That's right.
Okay. Yeah, go to the rafters faster. But it's a really big ass fortress, you know?
Yes.
Okay, we got Vigil Keep, and we have to return to the Grove to meet Keith. Okay, so that's probably going to be... I don't have lower level. Okay, fair. Go to the Grove then. It's only 10 points more for unlocking the the gimmicks of the spec. So we do that as we go. It's not that much of a priority, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the main.
Wait, gimmicks? Are they that bad?
What?
You said gimmick. Are they that bad?
No, I meant as it like the
The quirks.
the special things that. Oh, I have to choose the stats for the. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't have upgraded items though. So there's. I'm not sure because Necromancer highly relies on condition damage, but the 85 power is really interesting. What do you say?
It was all interesting.
Go back to the other one again.
They're saying that that Necromancer it relies a lot on condition damage because they deal a lot of poison, terror, torment, and stuff. That's this one's 102 condition plus condition damage, but this has 85 power, so I'm not sure.
No, that's a big dump.
So, what do you say?
Well, do you want to try it out at least? I mean, give it a shot.
It's not that I can. I mean, if I choose a set, I can't go back. So.
Oh, I see. You have a choice of those three.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need healing power, do you? As a.
Not really. I mean, the Necromancer kind of heals themselves. So.
Yeah, it's a self-healing. So the other two. What is concentration? The concentration stats.
The concentration is mostly for casting or casting abilities, so you don't get interrupted, or more. It's more difficult to knock you down.
Interrupt cast. Okay. Expertise.
Not sure. I think it's expertise. I think it's related to critical hits, but not sure. Or increased damage. I don't know, either one. I mean, I know that the buff that gives you more crits is Fury, but I don't know if the stats the same for. I mean, maybe I could check. Actually, maybe give me a moment. No, I didn't want that. I want to check. Watch me fail greatly in the okay.
Expertise.
Okay, so in concentration it increases your boon duration, so that increases the time of your buffs.
Okay.
And expertise increase your condition duration, which is the time the enemy is afflicted by a condition. That's good for Necromancer.
That's extremely good. So I would take the top one then.
Okay. Yeah, also vitality,
Condition damage, expertise.
Increases maximum health, that's pretty much. Okay, expertise, US.
That's really good.
And increases boons, which is, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. And that's fair. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, that we got that sorted out. A bit of sorry about that.
No, it's fine. You just had to kind of figure out which stat did which.
Yeah. Mostly because I don't usually pay much attention, and I should pay more attention to that. But okay, so we continue our story. Wild growth. What's next on our adventure then?
protege, Keith? I'm glad to
Let's
see you
see.
putting trust
Have
in
we started back onto
Don't start.
MSQ yet?
We're
someone.
starting.
No, I mean it.
We are
This is a
starting.
step
Okay.
toward getting over your grief.
What are our options then?
My grief is not a pile of rubble I can
Do we have an
climb
option to
over.
go? Do we have options to go like
We have some options actually. Guild Wars 2 is quite. I mean, you can choose paths and
like
that's-
okay, well yeah, but I mean like where would you are they suggesting we go first?
Right now, we just have to speak with Keith. Later on, maybe we get more leeway of choice.
Okay,
Oh.
well then let's just speak with Kate.
Okay. Hello, Keith. Hello, Traherne.
Greetings, Valiant. I want you to meet Traherne, another of the Silvari Firstborn. Only a few Firstborn are called to wild hunts. I have the calling, so does Traherne. I believe he carries the heaviest burden of us all.
More difficult than fighting an Elder Dragon.
Our task is tangible, if dangerous, young Valiant. His is ephemeral. There may be no solution.
Keith speaks well of you, and she rarely speaks well of anyone.
Welp.
I need your help, Valiant.
Okay.
In my studies of ore, I've developed a salve that may help defend against dragon corruption. However, it requires a very rare ingredient. The Hylic harvests the sap of the rare Zalisco plant to use in their potions. Only the Hylic know how to grow the Zalisco, and they rarely trade the extract.
The Hazupal tribe have agreed to give us
How
a
the
sample.
fuck do you
Two
pronounce
Silvari.
that?
A pair of twins named Arlen and Pelham were sent to retrieve it.
Silvari born from the same pod are extremely rare, and Hylic consider twins to be sacred. The tribe agreed to trade only if they could meet Arlen and Pelham.
I'd be glad to help. Tell me where they're making the trade, and I'll see that everything goes well.
Thank you. The twins are very young, and they can be argumentative, but they have good hearts. They will be meeting the Hazupal caravan just north of Marban Market to make the trade.
Okay, so we're dealing with twins. Great.
Twins it is. It's always twins.
Hey, Keith. Can you tell me more about Arlen and Pelham? They're eager, perhaps too much so. It's difficult to keep them under control. What should we reply?
Let's see, we should encourage eagerness. It means they are brave. Perhaps experience will serve them better under control. I can call them even the wolf wearer tempers. A few words, leave it to me. Or the I'll be ready.
Which one?
I'm no flower child. Forget the one that says a heart.
So we're not a plant with flowers. We're mostly a plant with thorns.
Exactly. So let's take the crown.
Okay. Well said. I hope this experience guides them toward maturity. Good luck, Valiant. Thank you, Keith. Traherne said that twins were rare for Silvari. Indeed, only a few every season. They often share a dream and know each other well before they awake. Fascinating. Hey, Traherne. So you get the context. Traherne is, well, the firstborn are like the 12 first Silvari that awakened 25 years ago at this point, and Traherne was the first of them all.
I see.
What else do you know about Arlen and Pelham? They've been out of the pubs for several years, but they're as wild as fresh saplings, constantly at odds with each other. How so? Pelham is a spellcaster, Arlen is the opposite. They disagree over whose method is best. That's kind of the oldest story in the book.
That is.
I understand.
Tell me something we don't know.
Only Hyla can harvest and process the Zalisco plant. It's toxic to everyone else. Okay. What can you tell me about
Don't
the
worry,
Hyla?
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, no worries. Some tribes are friendly.
Don't worry, I got it.
Others hostile. The Hazupal tribe are friendly to us, but remain wary. I'm curious, what is your wild hunt? I dream of cleansing the dragon's corruption from the land of Ore. In my dream, I saw it green and glowing again. Wow, that'd be difficult. Let's see where interested in Salisco extract. Exactly. Anything that could help drive back the corruption. Well, you understand. Okay, it goes smoothly. And probably won't and will. That's how it usually goes in these games.
Yeah, exactly.
So, oh, the only place I don't have explored in Caledon Forest. Of course, what are the odds? I mean, it's called a forest, but it's more like a jungle. But then again, a jungle is a forest, right? Nah.
No. Jungles and forests depend on their climates.
So, you know, the thing is that Caledon Forest, the way it's located, looks like more seaside forest, and it doesn't help that the next area is Brisbane Wildlands. Meh, but who am I to talk, you know?
Who are you to talk? You're a person.
Okay. I don't know what that is, but it looks like...
It's spooky.
Yeah.
Its name is Wild Growth.
Okay. Oh, okay. Here they are. Twin plants.
Hello, are you Arlen and Pelham?
That's us. Slayers of worms, jungle
Twinsies.
plants, and undead of all kinds at your service. How can we help you?
Actually, I'm here to help you. The Firstborn asked me to go with you to meet the Hylic.
What? They don't trust us to do the job? Ah, well, the more the merrier. You're welcome to come.
You're just in time. The Hazupal tribe should be here any minute. We're supposed to meet them, play nice, and trade these supplies for the Zalisco.
Man exfoliates.
Oh, this should be fun. Hylic are fascinating. Don't
He's got
worry
such
about
smooth
the
skin.
formalities. I'll do the talking. I enjoy meeting new friends.
Pelham's great at that. Me? I'm more the thumpy fist face sort of guy. It's amazing that we're twins. We're really nothing alike. I think I hear the Hylic coming through the forest. Everyone get ready to say hello.
Okay.
One time, I killed 3 undead creepers with a single swing.
That's because I was distracting the other 5 by juggling stones.
Oh yeah? Well, oh, look, the Hylic are here.
I mean, if anything, they're believable siblings.
They are. Nothing if not believable.
My name is Speaker Mahuti. Here, let me look on you both. Amazing. We did not know that your race could have twins.
We can, Speaker. My brother and I awakened from the same pod. Our dream was shared.
The sun shines brightly upon you indeed. I have brought the Zalisco extract for your firstborn. Be careful. Until the sap is mixed into potions, it is extremely deadly.
My brother and I will guard it well.
The
We'll
sun
stay in our
shines
care
brightly
until we
on
place it in
you.
Traherne's own hands.
Vile, songless wretch, Mahuti of the Hazupal. You dare trade Hylic's secrets with outsiders? The Dengatal tribe will not allow this. To protect the extract.
I'm reading their dialogue like Dory does in
May the
Finding
sun god
Nemo.
blister your skin, Dengatal thief. We will defend ourselves.
How dare those Dengatal?
Do you know what I'm talking
our
about?
allies.
No.
Ready your weapons and charge.
I kind of...
You've never
can
watched
drive them
Finding Nemo?
Oh,
No,
yes,
don't attack.
yes.
Faint. We can
But
lead
when
the other
she's
tribes
trying to
astray and
speak to
escape
the
in
whales?
confusion.
Oh,
Here,
yes.
follow me.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, both of you.
That's how
We
I
have to
imagine
guard the
those
Hazupal.
things speaking.
Don't run off. Hey!
That went as well as expected. Yeah, so that...
Thorns. It's a trap.
That's that.
Why I'm not surprised. Wow.
You should never be surprised.
That went as well as expected. So
Rise like the sun. The Dengadal must not steal the extract. Valiant, aid us. There are too many of them.
okay.
You crossed the line.
No rest for you yet, sweet soul. You.
Oh, I forgot that they can actually attack from a distance.
You ran right up and started attacking, didn't you?
Yeah. Okay.
Death cannot oppose you.
Oh. Ah, I hate when they knock me down. Okay. Okay. There they come.
You're just farming the shit out of them.
Yeah. Okay. So that wasn't that bad.
Briars! The Dengadal took the Zalisco extract while we were fighting! This is your fault, Pelham.
My fault. If you'd have stayed behind while I led them away, the extract would have been safe.
While you led them away? That was a dumb plan. I was running to attack them. You should have stayed behind.
The sun has turned its face from us. I never should have come here. I never should have agreed to give you the Zalisco extract.
I'm deeply sorry, Speaker Mahuti. We'll retrieve the extract before anything else goes wrong.
You sound like you believe that. I wish I did.
The
Dengadal would use that to create powerful poisons. I must return and tell my chief what has happened.
I've seen Hylic caravans at the Honto trading post.
way.
Someone there might know where to find
Sydney,
the Dengadal.
Australia.
Good idea. Valiant, why don't you meet us there?
You know, the thing is that when I watched the movie,
Another begins.
of course, I mean, it was dubbed in Spanish, so poorly done, Arlon. I'm glad you're here, Ethan, to save our sore lives. Not sure what I should reply.
You're just as much his fault, you dumbass.
Okay. Alright, fine. We both acted badly, so now what we do? To stay in person, clean up this mess. Meet you there. Brambles, I can't believe Pelham messes up this badly. That's so foolish. So I guess I'm going to blame him the same, right?
Oh yeah.
Bury the blame. It's your fault as well as his. You're right, but we can undo
Your
the
fault.
harm.
It's your fault. No, it's your fault.
Yeah. Except you two meet me at the train post and we'll fix this. Okay. Fine mess. So it closest. Okay, this. Thank goodness for map markers because I'm terrible. I have a terrible sense of direction. Oh.
You get turned around in your own house.
I get lost. Like I said, I get lost in Final Fantasy 13. So you get the idea.
Okay. That's a good metric.
In some places more than others, to be fair, but still. That's a fine tent, actually. How do you put up one of these? I
Bye.
mean...
Do you really want me to answer that?
Oh,
Hi.
okay.
Hail, Valiant! Welcome to Hanto Trading Post. Saw Goldbeak is the trade master here. If anyone knows where to find the Dengartle, it will be him.
Goldbeak won't tell us, though. He's greedy, and he keeps his secrets very well. We'll have to find some way to make him talk.
I bet you both have ideas on how to do that, right?
I favor the simple direct route. We ask direct questions, and if nobody talks, we cause a commotion. They'll give us answers just to make us go away.
Our search will be more fruitful if we use nectar instead of thorns. These are merchants. Why don't we try making a few deals?
Before you two start making wild plans, let's talk to Saw Goldbeak. It can't hurt to ask.
Yeah, like...
Joints are solid rust, you cranky old gout-geared...
Okay, you.
I should scrap this thing completely.
Cleans weapons and wounds.
Okay.
Tell us what you know about the Dengartle Heilig, Goldbeak, or else.
You don't scare me, you barkless sprouts. I've got nothing to say to you. Get out of my way, and get out of my trading post. I've got legitimate business going on.
Okay. If you're with this too, I have nothing to say to you. Move along, Silvari.
Move along.
Are those Asura merchants on the hill? No, they're out here testing their newest inventions where other Asura can't spy on them. What is that one testing? Some kind of Arcano Golem, I think. All she does lately is mutter and curse. Have I been getting friendly with the Hylag? No, the Asura claimed the Hylag had nothing worthwhile. That's very helpful, thank you.
Goldbeak clearly isn't telling us everything. Keep asking.
You can count on me.
Okay, can you tell me more about the Dengartle Hylag? Dengartle are dangerous trade. Why would I allow them in my trading post? They just cause trouble. Their money's still good. You could make quite a profit with them. Look, Shrub, a lot of people come and go here. Talk to the merchants. Say I have work to do.
The Tengu's a stone wall. Come on.
I can't be
let's
bothered.
cause some trouble. That'll make the merchants talk.
Why do you have to be so dramatic? There are easier ways to get them to cooperate.
You do it your way, I'll do it mine. We'll see who
Oh,
finds out
God.
more.
Oh, so we have to help them both. Great. That's not great.
Well, we did make a... We did talk to them very aggressively.
Extract, and we want it back. You're the ones that got
I would have made fun of their whale friends
I
too.
heard about that. Too bad for you.
Where are the Dengartle? All you have to do is tell me what I want to know, and I'll go away.
Get out of here, Twig.
What?
Before someone mistakes you for kindling and throws you out.
Kindling? I'll show you kindling. Valiant.
No! No!
Get out of here, Twig!
I didn't sing up for this.
I know. Grab a stick from the campfire and ignite the barrels.
This is not going to end well.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
You, Twigface! Get away from there. Those supplies are combustible.
Great. Of course.
These Silvari are troublemakers. Get 'em, boys!
Ow. Get 'em, boys!
Ow!
Good meeting.
You may want to maybe.
Wow, way to cause trouble.
My goods! Please, by the sun, stop! Look, I deal in stolen goods. My clients will kill me if they find out I talked about a robbery.
You're not being very helpful. Maybe if we set the other pile of stuff on fire too?
Good
That's enough,
morning.
I'll handle this. Listen to me, merchant. The Zalisco sap is dangerous. If we don't find it, someone's going to get hurt.
That's the spirit, Valiant.
No, I mean innocents will get hurt when the Dingatal use the Zalisco extract. We've got to stop them before that happens.
Fine, I'll tell you. Sure, I heard about the robbery, but I didn't know the Dengatal stole anything poisonous. The Dengatal aren't planners, and they're not very smart. If they stole something dangerous, then someone told them to do it. Probably
You
some
think he
other
tells
tribe.
people it's not easy being
I don't
yellow?
know who or what. Now please, stop burning my wares. I've got 26 kids to feed.
Thank you, Merchant. You did the right thing.
Are you
Come on,
okay?
darling. Let's go find Pelham.
I think you're a bit behind me.
I am. Because I'm watching the stream, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pine juice. Get your pine juice
Maybe
here.
you can. Maybe you want
Good
to
for drinking, or for melting
refresh
stains
in
off your
case.
blade.
Excuse me, but have you seen any Dingatal Hylic in the trading post today?
I'm afraid I can't help you, little plantling. Please, go somewhere else.
Bluntly.
You sound frightened. Is everything all right?
Fine, I'm fine. Just move along. Pine juice for sale.
When I find out which of my rivals has this rust spell.
Yes, what do you want, El Silvari?
Spirits, sharp and strong.
What do you have
If
to
the bite doesn't
trade?
kill you,
Nah, I
the
don't have
bark
to
will.
trade. I use for alchemy to make a juice fit for parties and special occasions. Also a great solvent. Fascinating, I don't need it, but I'll pass along if anyone asks. Okay.
Good
Are you hoping to trade with the Azura? I very much like to sell my pine juice, but they're not interested. Okay, I'll talk to them about that. Well. Be quick, I need to get this cock-sucking golden Gorky again. Why don't you trade with the Hyla with the solvent? That frog? Bah! You don't need useless poison, I need solvent. You never know until you try. Okay, what's wrong with your golem? By the alchemy, it won't glitch it, one move. Joints are stuck and I'm out here in this backwater with no solvent. The Hyla Governor has a solvent that could do wonders for your golem. Well, right now I'll try anything. Bring our shovel mouth friend over here and I'll stop useless.
Sharp and strong. If the bite doesn't kill you, the bark will.
Are you still there, Ayumi?
I am still here, yes, sorry.
Okay, no worries. Yes, what do you want? Azura is wondering if your pine juice will work on her rusted golem. It's very good on rust, on an apple pie. Come, come on.
Knuckle pie? An apple. Oh, an apple pie. You said knuckle pie, and I had to look closer at the screen. Apple pie.
All right, let's
This
see
is
that
your
solvent
fault.
of yours. I have to give it a try.
My apologies.
Okay, don't use much. Just a little at a time will clear away the rust. Pine juice is very powerful.
Yeah, a little dab here, a little dab there, and a big fat dab right.
Apple pie does sound good.
Target profile established.
Don't laugh.
Preparing murder-related
Well! Why it's always the robots?
Safe from harm.
This solvent is astro-amazing. I'll take your entire stock, Hylic. I'll pay you whatever you want. Twice that, if you don't sell it to anyone else. Oh, and, sorry about the whole golem trying to kill you thing. I may have neglected to mention that it was in attack mode when it got stuck. By gum phosphorus, the solvent not only loosened the joints, it upped the golem's combat response rate. Brilliant.
Silvari, I am indebted to you. This arrangement will feed my family for many sunrises. How can I repay you?
We need to know where to find the Dengatal tribe. They've stolen something from us, and we must get it back.
The Dengatal tribe are very dangerous. You don't want to fight with them.
Maybe we won't.
I'm afraid we must. But I promise, we won't mention you told us anything. You'll be safe.
Very well. The Dengatal never come into the trading post. Goldbeak meets them outside the camp. He buys stolen goods.
That frog's
from
gonna
them
eat
to
you.
sell at a profit.
That's exactly the kind of thing we needed to know. Thank you, Merchant.
Okay, so we got to confront the Tengu. So, we know your secrets.
Act with honor. Speak with integrity.
I know you can tell us more about the Dengatal tribe of Hylic.
All right, Goldbeak. We know about your secret trades with the Dingatal. and we know they're working with another tribe. I'm betting you saw the Dengatl in this other tribe making a trade at that same location. Our Zalisco extract.
So, the Hylek tribes can do whatever they want. I'm not their boss.
No, you're their patsy. The Dengatl don't like other races. They've got a powerful toxin, and when they use it, it won't be on Hylek.
Okay.
What are you trying to say? That I'm in danger?
We're all in danger. Look, we just want to retrieve the Zalisco extract. Tell us, and we won't turn you in for selling stolen goods.
All right. You drive a hard bargain, Silvari. Yes, the Dengatl sell me stolen goods. But when they wouldn't make a deal for one of the boxes, I hid and watched.
Break his nose.
I wanted to know who was undercutting me. All I saw was a bunch of frogs talking about the Eye of the Sun. I don't even know if they made the trade. I'll tell you where the Dengatl village is, but that's it. I'm not involved, you hear me?
Okay. Get Arlen and Pelham back on track, so...
Arlen, did you set fire to
Oh.
that poor merchant's goods?
He was a crook. Anyway, it got him to talk, and nobody got hurt. Did you con that Asura into using pine juice as a solvent?
I did, and it worked like a charm.
Except for the bruising you took from the golem.
You've the brains of a wilted fern, Arlen. Valiant, head back to the grove. We need to take
This flavor text, I swear.
Welcome.
Let him go. We need to head back to Traherne. Oh, and about the Hylek. I wouldn't have been so mean if she wasn't such a crook. What makes you think the Hylek is a crook? Pelham might have dealt with her before. She was trying to sell melons at pre-shrunks. Pre-shrunks in my house.
That's perfect.
For some reason, I'm thinking of the fucking elegant melon.
Yep. You too.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This game, I swear, sometimes, I mean, well, sometimes, most of the time, actually. Zero chill. Chill is for freezers.
Did you create that? Did
Yeah.
you come up with that on your own?
I just took inspiration from the mechanics are for cars, and I made my own version.
That's good. You've made a meme all on your own. I'm proud.
Okay. Then again, I think it's the expanded meme is mechanics are for cars and for machinists.
I see.
Okay.
There you are, Valiant. Arlen and Pelham were telling me what you discovered at the trading post. The one thing we all agree on is that we must find out who bought the Zalisco extract from the Dengatl tribe.
Saw Goldbeak told us where to find the Dengatl village. We could go there, break in, and make them tell us.
Just crash through their defenses and hope we survive. Are you crazy, Arlen? We don't have to hurt them. The Dengatl trade with Goldbeak. I bet they'd be willing to trade with us if we had something they want. Magic weapons, maybe.
We don't have the time to get magic weapons, Pelham. We need to do something now, or people could die. Act with wisdom, but act.
All things have a right to grow.
By the pale tree. Valiant, they'll argue forever.
Uh-huh.
I'm putting you in charge. Choose a plan and get started.
Yeah, that's probably best.
I see. Yeah, it is.
So which one are we choosing? Handle the Hylek negotiation with seemingly well, Valiant. Me, you're totally okay. Tell me more about your plan. We need to throw the Dengatl out, away from the fortifications, and trick them into giving us the Zalisco. And what's yours, Arlen? More about your plan? We know the Dengatl are where the Dengatl are, so let's rush in and bash their froggy heads together. Simple.
Yeah.
You want this one?
Do it.
I'll choose your
I want to
plan.
see some frogs die.
It's the most straightforward option.
When you're done being foolish, I'll meet you back here. Thou have the Zalisco extract.
Well, that wasn't really well. I think we kind of earned that. So
Remain strong.
Oberon tells me I'm violent.
the brothers argue more than ever. This responsibility would bring them closer, but it's done is break them apart.
Oh, sorry. By the pale tree, that's violent. Thanks, Oberon.
This situation affecting Ireland. He grows more aggressive, more eager to prove himself in combat. He's rushing into things. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So he He thinks Ireland's risking too much, and that causes Pelham to draw back, seeking safer routes. Good to know. Okay, so...
Oberon says, I didn't say you were violent, just the murderous woodland people, ready to take revenge on their fleshy oppressors.
Well...
We did say this was a cannibal stream.
I did?
We literally started off the stream with plants eating each other.
Ah, true. Yeah, I actually have forgotten about that. I mean, don't expect much of my brain, okay?
You have a cat brain.
Yeah. The direct approach. Oh yes. And that's a creepy mire. It's a mire, right? So that's how you say it.
Mire, yeah.
So, what's your plan? Oh.
Greetings.
Bashing frog heads together. I get that, but.
According to Saw, those are the Dengotl grounds. Seems
Bob says it was an hour ago.
Do you see any guards? Any sign of the Zalisco extract?
Plenty of guards. I overheard one mention storing the extract here, but in the northern huts or the southern ones, he didn't say.
We've just got to hope the Dengotl haven't made that trade.
Yeah, what do they use on their skin? It is so smooth.
We should be careful.
Then you look at yourself, you're all flaky.
Swimming up and down the river. To get to the huts, we'll need to clear the water first.
Sounds like a good place to start. Let's move out.
Moisturizer.
Okay, we should clear the river before you eat. Okay, so...
Years of Korean skincare. Thanks, Cobron. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay,
I command you to rise again.
Okay, let's start shooting frogs.
Not shooting stars, right?
Yep.
Sorry. Oh, Cobron's gonna kill me. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, I'm the only one shooting poisonous thing. Okay, that was a lag spike.
Yeah, you definitely slowed down a little bit there.
Nah. Oh. Oh.
Oh. More frogs.
It's behaving though, so I can't complain. That's probably because I don't have the. That's likely because I don't have the. Because I don't have the phone with Twitch. Okay.
Oberon says, walking into a village of peaceful amphibians, minding their own business and murdering all of them to the last child.
Hey,
you monster.
Hey, they stole the poison.
Let's try the other.
They did.
And they attack us first. But.
Their fault. They started it.
If you hear weird sounds, it's because in the other hand of aside the gun, I got a war horn. So. Okay. Okay.
You're in trouble now.
I am. Okay. say so. I'm the one who woke.
He says if I died, he needed it to live.
Mm.
That poison was needed to live. Yeah, but who's doing the living?
Okay. Okay, so. Ugh. Okay. Should be secured in a moment. No more frogs. Okay.
You'll never catch me, you root-bound twig. Over there! Get that Hylic before he gets away!
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Stop right there, Dingottle. Surrender the Zalisco extract or surrender your life.
You're too late. The extract is gone. Toj Zoto, speaker of the Ogotl tribe, has taken it away. He's
That is a war frog.
the Eye of the Sun. It will destroy you all.
Eye of the Sun? What's that? Tell me.
Thorns! I've heard of the Ogotl. They're a tribe of mystics. Their speaker must have helped the Dingotl tribe steal the extract.
This situation just got a lot more dangerous. We should go back to Traherne and let him know.
Usually I'd argue, but this time, I think I agree with you. This jar still has some extract in it. I'll take it with me and meet you back at the grove.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay. So that doesn't sound good, so we have to go tell Traherne. Traherne, we screwed up. Well, we failed. Not sure. Did we screw up or we failed?
What did we do?
Nothing really. I mean, they kind of gave the extract to another more dangerous tribe. Also, if you give a moment, I'm going to get more iced tea. Moment.
You need to watch that cough of yours. Get it checked out or something.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to. I'm lucky that my workplace is close to, well, places in my places that are kind of relevant, like bathroom, kitchen, you know.
They're close to facilities I need to operate.
Yes. I went to murder the boat a little while.
Valiant, hurry to me. We have much to discuss.
I see only one twin. Where is the other?
Oh, hey, Keith. So, what's the thing going on here?
Good timing. Arlen just finished telling me what happened at the Dengotl ground. I've read about the Eye of the Sun in ancient Hylic scrolls. It's a potion said to have the power to transform the imbiber into an avatar of the sun.
Great.
It's extremely difficult to make and very unstable. I thought it was just a myth.
Apparently not. Toch Zotl, the Ogotl speaker, believes that he can create the potion
It is a myth.
and become the Eye of the Sun.
Even if Toch Zotl fails to become an avatar, the potion he's making will be extremely toxic. If it gets out of control...
Suns don't have eyes, you liar.
We were able to recover some of the Zalisco extract from the Dengotl, but it isn't much.
It'll have to be enough. I'll start working on a counter-agent. You two head for the Ogotl grounds. Keith and I will meet you there. There's no time to waste. If Toch Zotl makes that potion and drinks it, he'll become unbelievably powerful and likely go
I mean,
insane.
yeah,
Wait, where's Pelham? We'll
Cobb
need his
says death
cleverness
to the
defeat
Dendro Lord.
Tochzotl.
I'm sorry, Arlen. He hasn't returned. I'll leave word here for him to meet us at the Ogotl grounds.
Okay, so Traherne.
Pleased you're here.
It's imperative that we stop Tochzotl before he uses the Zalisco strike. What else do you know about the Eye of the Sun? What's an avatar? According to Hylic myth, extremely powerful. That Hylic gift with tremendous power said to be blessed by the sun. So they basically try to become a Asem frog. Great. Doesn't, I mean, if you know, doesn't really sound like different from what real Asem would do, right?
Sounds exactly like what he would do.
Yeah, how dangerous the situation. If Tochzotl succeeds, he may be a mad priest with tremendous power. If he fails, he'll poison the entire tribe and the river. Grim indeed. Thank you to her for the well, yeah, we better hurry. So Arlen, we can go without Pelham. He could be in danger. I don't know what we should reply. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. What do you say?
Don't be cowardly.
Be cowardly. It's a fight you want and it's a fight you're going to get. A fight, yes, that's what you want, isn't it? But now, then ready your weapon and prepare to defend the grove. And Kate, you got all known for the noxious magical toxins. Fortunately, I know quite a bit about poisons myself. But you know so much about
Remind him that your farming experience, and he'll get right to it.
I haven't always fought inside a guild or a partner. When you are alone, any advantage can save your life. Makes sense. You know anything else about the Eye of the Sun? Well, the Hylic worship the sun. Anything they call its eye must be powerful indeed. Well, that makes sense. Thanks, Kate. I mean, it didn't really make sense at all, but fine.
Can you elaborate on that, Kate?
Yeah. Probably not. So, where the fuck's the... I don't see any marker. I'm now... Maybe I have to get out. Okay. Because I'm not seeing any marker. Oh, because I'm in story maybe? Likely. Okay, so... Okay, so we have to go to Brisbane Wildlands. Where? Okay. I really don't like it when they send me to, like, places I've not been before. I mean, I've been there, but not in with this character, so no waypoints.
No, yeah.
Well, that's fine. It's not like you take long to navigate the map, so it's fine. And it's even less when you got the mounts.
Or if you have a smartphone and you can find your way around with that.
True. Ugh. Okay. Okay, I'm going to get the waypoint. No, what the? I don't know how I got.
What you do?
I don't know. I got in the middle of roots and I actually fit. Oh, so this is an Asuran facility. Where's the waypoint? Okay, there. Nope. Okay, so Eye of the Sun. This art's really pretty, actually.
It is. I'm loving the art each time you switch areas.
Yep. Okay, so there they are. I'm going to summon my.
No rest for you yet, sweet soul. Here.
So, hi.
What's on your mind?
Hi.
It's me and a couple
Trahearne,
of demons.
did you manage to create a counter-agent to the Eye of the Sun potion?
It's
I
me,
did the
it's your
best I
boy.
could, but it's little more than an educated guess.
Kaith scouted ahead and said that the river seemed fouled. She went back out there to keep watch.
If the Ogotle poison the river, they could destroy the entire Caledon forest. We've got to stop them.
Nothing's good about this situation. I wish Pelham were here. He'd have some clever idea to offer. I just know it.
We can't wait for him. We have to stop the Ogotle before they finish making the Eye of the Sun.
The Valiant is correct. I'm sorry, Arlen. We must go, now.
Okay. Oh, Kate.
Be wary. This could be a trap.
It's a trap.
More like a tarp.
Oh. So it's a dead fish. Yeah. Oh, great. This is not even a little. Really.
Poison. Let me try something else.
What are you doing, Kate?
It seems your counter reagent works. See? It clears the toxic fumes.
That's a relief. Try applying it to the turret. If it works, we can use it to disperse that wall.
Okay, so... You got the hiccups.
Shut up.
Sick with poison. We should stay on.
I always do.
That's fine.
One of the reasons I stay silent on the mic. Because you can't hear me hiccuping.
Oh.
It's unprofessional.
Fucking hell. Yeah. If it's any comfort, my hiccup attacks are so terrible. Sounds like I'm burping, and it's embarrassing as hell.
Well,
I got one of these during a math exam when I was, well, your equivalent sort of high school, 4th year. Imagine, just picture the entire classroom silent because it's a math exam. Then from the back of the classroom.
Nice. I would have said you can do better than that. I usually tell it to all people. It's like, you can do better than that. You need to make it louder. You need to make it more public. You need to release your diaphragm. You know, come up.
Worst part is that I don't even know how to burp. It's just how my hiccups sound. So so the frog people actually fucked up really bad, you know?
Am I going to war with tree people? Yeah. What happens when you pick a war with the Ents?
Oh.
Saruman learned that lesson real fast.
Here's another turret. Use a counter.
Ha ha! You cannot approach. My poison is powerful.
A wizard should know better.
Where the fuck is the turret? Oh, there. Oh. fucking cooldown, mate.
Fall to your knees, feeble creatures. Behold the eye of the sun.
Okay, so he got a bit bigger and
Wiser, stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew.
And what the hell did everyone else do? Traherne, Arlon, they just stunk in the floor? Okay, fine.
What is he shooting? Oh, it's a blowgun.
Yeah. No, it's a war horn.
He's duding at them.
Yeah.
I approve.
Ugh. Okay. Traherne, you okay there? Tonking the floor? Okay.
Pelham? Thorns, what have they done to you?
The Yoggothel tested their toxin on me before they put it in the river.
Well,
I feel sick, burned inside. I shouldn't have tried to do it alone.
No, it's my fault. I let you go instead of trying to find a compromise. You'll be fine, though, and from now on, we'll work as a team.
Well done, Valiant. The twins have learned a valuable lesson.
Everyone, what a
We're stronger
disappointment you
together than
turned out to
apart.
be, stupid
I'm
frog.
just glad Pelham's going to be alright. Twins, if you'd like, you can both stay in my garden for as long as you wish. You'll find it restful.
What a generous offer. I think I can speak for us
Stupid
both
frog!
when I say we would like nothing better. May the dream bless you for helping us.
okay.
Uriel!
May you never dwell in darkness.
Here's my dinner! I miss Courage the Cowardly Dog. That was such a good show.
Okay, so that was second part of the story. Should we move on to the third part of the story?
Third part of the story, it is.
Okay.
You make one word, one sound.
I said nothing.
That's right. You clear that throat.
I'm fine with mail. Okay, a splinter in the flesh, Valiant your need. The three orders of Tyria are locked in an argument and the Pale Tree wishes to settle their differences. She calls upon you to be her herald, her voice in this issue, and I think there's more here than meets the eye. Return to the grove at your earliest chance and I will explain. Keith, okay. So, yeah. Let's see. Okay, so we have to go to the Unfollows chamber, I guess. I thought.
Valiant, the Pale Tree summons you.
Is there a problem? It sounds like there's a commotion in the Invalos chamber.
Those are the emissaries of the three orders of Tyria. There is a situation.
The Orders of Tyria? Who are they? And what's going on?
The Orders are organized groups that work against...
Who are they and what's going on?
The Vigil, the Derman Priory, and the Order of Whispers. Zaitan's might is growing. Its undead minions rise on the beaches of Kryta and the Tarnished Coast.
Why are the emissaries arguing? What am I walking into?
To the north, Overlake Haven is in danger of being overrun. The Lion Guard are outmatched by risen troops. We Silvari realize that all life is intertwined. If Zaitan threatens one race, he threatens us all.
Then why are the Orders arguing? Why don't they just do something about it?
We think alike, you and I. Let us speak with the Mother Tree.
Great. Okay.
Munition golems? You want to fight the Elder Dragons with toys and dollies?
Better than throwing away Silvari lives on a direct assault.
No one's throwing away lives. Vigil soldiers are the best trained fighting force in Tyria.
Valiant. I'm glad you're here. They've been going on like this for an hour. Everyone, please be silent. We are all assembled, and the Mother Tree wishes to speak.
Greetings, Valiant. Today you take the next steps on the journey of your wild hunt. Zaitan's forces are gathering at Overlake Haven. The Orders wish to defend the location, but their plans differ. Valiant, I name you to be my herald in this matter. The Grove can only back one of these plans. May your dream guide your decision.
I am honored, Mother Tree. I will do my best.
My name is Branthan. I represent the Vigil. We can have a platoon or raid at Overlake Haven immediately. Our
Edgy.
soldiers can handle the situation. In the Vigil, we prefer to fight our enemies head-on. The best way to protect the Haven is to provide military force.
You're asking to risk countless lives. Herald, the Dermot Priory proposes a far safer course of action. My name is Earworth. The Priory wants to utilize experimental munitions golems to destroy the undead. We'll have no soldiers on the field at all.
Completely untested munitions golems. You're the one risking lives. What if your golems fail?
And you, Emissary? You've been quiet through the whole argument.
I'm Kai, and I represent the Order of Whispers. I brought this situation to the Pale Tree's attention, but I'll leave the frontline fighting to the others.
Very well.
That
me a
is a
moment to think this
wild,
through, and then I'll
wild
decide.
costume with bright hair.
So, we have two plans. We have the Dorman Prairie plan, which is the golems, and there's the head-on straight assault with the Vigil. Which one do you prefer?
What was the previous one again?
Experimental golems with the Dorman Prairie, or head-on assault with the Vigil?
First one. We're going golem.
I'm glad that you're considering the more innovative option. The Dorman Prairie prizes sharp minds like you, Valiant. Thanks, what can you tell me about these experimental munition golems? I had to spoil the surprise, but they're exceptional. Mind-blowing, explosive, or percussion, you just need a field test of 3. Well, what do you say?
I'm convinced. Let's do it.
Okay.
Excellent choice, Herald. Trust me, you'll be very impressed with the Priory's plan. Scholar Kecht and the munitions golems will meet you at the Overlake Haven.
Enjoy playing
What could
with
go
your
wrong?
Toys, Earworth. If it goes badly, the Vigil will be here.
Okay. Why? Well, I'm not going to say anything, just like... oh, so it's Kazakh's Hills. Okay. Should have gone before to Kazakh's Hills, but anyways. I really want to get to chapter 4 of the story, because, I mean, I know more or less which order we're joining, mostly for the story, but because the storyline of that order is great. I mean, I just want to get there.
Right.
So I propose that we finish chapter 3 and chapter 4, and we leave it at the end of chapter 4.
Well, let's see how long it takes.
Okay.
Let's see how long it takes, and then when we get to the end of the respective parts, then we'll see how much time we have left.
Exactly. So, okay. Ah, it's that fort over there. Okay, at the waypoint here.
This caravan needs some extra protection. You see the toxic shark they
Bye. Good night, Coberon.
Night, Cobb. What the fuck is that?
May the slaughter of the pink skins continue unabated. By the tree, all shall know the fury and might of the merciless Sylvan horde. Okay.
Something tells me that Cobb enjoys the plant people.
I guess so.
I finished calibrating the powder to payload ratio. Ula's schematics were vague, so I improvised.
Splendid. Here's the Herald now. Are we ready to proceed?
Be sure to observe all safety protocols as soon as I make them up.
No, they're obviously the bad guys here. Okay.
Glad to see you, Herald. Here we stand, safe and sound above Overlake Haven, while the undead march on the field. We're outnumbered 20 to 1.
You sound cheerful despite the hopeless odds. Are the golems ready?
I'd say the odds are in our favor, actually. It doesn't take 1,000 soldiers to win a battle. It just takes one very smart researcher.
Priory explorers do a great deal of research into abandoned laboratories, ancient ruins, tomb crawling, dungeon running. Ah, that's the good life.
Yes,
It's
yes,
Dobby!
that would be quite enough. You see, Kecht found the original schema for these munitions golems. He's very excited to see them in action.
As am I. Is everything ready to go? Those undead are getting a little too close for comfort.
Yes, sorry. Allow me to explain. These golems were originally created for subterranean expansion. They enter a tiny tunnel and then explode, creating a widened area. Kecht and I fitted these models with deployable landmines. We pilot them remotely, right into the massed undead below.
Sounds brilliant. Let's see how they work.
That's...
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Quite safe.
Meanwhile, the Lions Guard...
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom...
Okay, so, yeah. So... this, I mean, my Nicole reminds me. Do you have any question?
Do I have any questions?
No, I mean, I don't know. We could ask, but I think we better take the plunge, I guess.
Take the plunge. Nyom. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Yeah, that...
Don't worry, we have plenty of these things.
Kami-sama. Kami-sama.
Well, at least these things explode, you know?
Kami-sama. Kami-sama.
Well... Let's see, that was interesting.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Yeah, that's one way to do this. Oh. Boom. I would actually prefer to confront them with head on, you know, but this is one way to
That
do
works.
it.
That works.
Maybe you can explode thing? Oh, that's it. Mine.
Kami-sama.
Mine. Oh, I'm going to turn this into a that was actually great. Oh. I was blindsided by things from behind. Great.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
How many things they have of... I mean, how many of these things the Priory has? Okay, hello. Yes. Oh, okay, so there's more here. Come here. Oh, okay. That was a blast.
Listen up, Lion Guard. These folk are from the Derman Priory. With their help, we're gonna take back the Haven.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to just plant mines everywhere.
Do it.
I don't know why that one is not exploding. But I'm just going to... Oh! Sorry, I just got blindsided by a mosquito. Oh, like, I could go into the fray without this thing, but nah, since they let us explode things, why not? I guess.
Why not? I mean, you're already throwing tons of explosives out anyways.
Yeah.
We've got the upper hand.
Yeah, I mean...
Damn. Kaboom.
Yeah. Yeah, walk into that. Great. That was great.
Here, over here.
And kaboom!
Yeah. I think I'm...
Kaboom!
Yeah, I'm going to go there myself. If it's the last part. Hey, it's me and a couple of demons.
Hey, me, it's your boy.
Ah, stop extracted, of course. Why wouldn't? Okay, so we got a couple here. Yeah, death good, of course. I'm a necromancer. Opa. Okay, so where's... There should be more. There. There we go. Couple more. Oh. There we go. And we got an abomination there.
Safe from harm.
Okay. Structure, of course. Do I have any more? Yeah. There. Oh yeah, there's some other there. Oh, sneaky things. Well, they're not really sneaky, but yeah, fear me. You should fear me, but you're undead. So. Okay. Okay. Just one day's work. Killing zombies. So.
Well done, well done. The munitions golems
Well,
performed splendidly.
I actually took care of
Harold,
my.
wait, look over there. Do you see that?
Most intriguing.
May your knowledge. Utterly explosive. That should be all of them.
Stop it!
Would be safe with no loss of life. Magnificent
Hello again,
work,
Dobby.
Kect. The munitions columns serve their purpose admirably.
Give him underwear.
I'm extremely impressed, Earworth. The Derman Priory is clearly an organization that values cleverness.
You're quite correct. And this is only a taste of what the Priory offers. Think of it. Shelves as high as an oak tree, filled with lore and wisdom.
Adventure, experimentation, ancient tombs rich with, exploration.
I see. Tell me, with your vast knowledge, could you identify that strange-looking creature on the road? I've never seen anything like it before.
Sadly, no. I was wondering the same thing. If Zaitan has spawned some new horror, we must discover its nature.
Agreed. Let's return to the grove. The pale tree is waiting for our report.
Okay. Amazing, they work, and Geeks said it couldn't be done without losing fingers and toes. Haha. Who's this Geeks?
Haha.
Our illustrious leader, Steward the Priory. If you join us, you'll meet him. You're joining the Priory, right? I hadn't thought about it. Well, you should. By all means, you must. I'm not that sure, but... Okay, so we have to return to the grove. So that was our first foray with the Derman Priory. I mean, with a name like that, you would expect something more like calm, but they're pretty much like your local mad scientist.
Yeah, they sound pretty mad scientisty.
Okay.
Whisper agents report a strange creature leading the attack on Overlake. Know anything about that,
Our scholars are looking into... Hey, you said your people weren't going to be there.
I said we wouldn't be involved. Not that we wouldn't watch. Do you have a problem with that?
Your board is the most untrustworthy, cowardly lot of reprobates
Well-
interior.
This area reminds me a lot of like the Avatar films.
Oh. I just watched.
I have good news, Mother Tree. Overlake Haven
Just
is
the
safe,
dark
and
under
the
canopy
undead
scenes.
have been driven away.
Valiant, I was told about the strange undead you saw on the battlefield. I think I can help you. The creature sounds like a lich. From the description I was given, I think I can identify it as Mazdak the Accursed.
Mazdak the Accursed? I know that name. One of my firstborn, Rhiannoch, went to destroy Mazdak many years ago. I armed him with a thorn from my own bow, a mighty sword named Caladbolg. Both were lost, never to return to the grove. Herald, it seems you have a chance to discover the fate of my lost son, and perhaps even avenge Rhiannoch's death.
Legend says that Rhiannoch chose a human to be his squire. If that squire survived, the Order of Whispers could find him. The Order's very good at tracking people down, even when they don't want to be found.
Untrustworthy as always. I have an alternate suggestion. As you may know, the Dermot Priory specializes in researching and recovering lost knowledge. This sounds like an exciting opportunity to experiment with a ritual we've uncovered.
Oh god.
If cast, it lets you witness the last moments of a person's life.
The mystery of Rhiannoch's death has pained the Sylvari since the days of the Firstborn. Knowing his fate would help to heal that wound.
Brantham, does the Vigil have any suggestions?
Gathering information isn't our strong suit. Instead, I'll go ask my superiors how to kill a lich. I'll meet you
Fair.
back here when you're done.
Very well. Herald, the choice is yours.
Well, I would say that since we did before our run with the Dormant Priory, we go with the Order of Whispers this time.
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, Kai. Can you tell me more about the Order of Whispers? The Order of Whispers is the oldest order in Tyria. We knew about the dragons long before anyone else, so why have you done to fight them? You got the wrong idea. The dragons can be destroyed. We must do what the heroes of old did, put them to sleep. Very interesting. How do you plan to do that? We have plans within plans, my friend. Just wait and see. Okay.
Plans within plans.
Fair.
Yeah, that's totally what you say.
Yeah. I know him and Solomon, author of the Calendar. Wayne has friends there. He may have told them what really happened. How do we get the information? Infiltration, espionage, and good old-fashioned arm twisting. Are you in? Well, fair. Sounds like my kind of fun. I'll meet you there.
Wise decision. We've tracked the squire to a camp in the Wenan Steppes. Meet me there and we'll infiltrate.
Okay. Sounds like, yeah. Espionage, old arm twisting, yeah. Sounds like fun.
Sounds like great fun.
Absolutely.
I know, but I'm afraid all we'll get to see are sleeping Hylic. How boring.
Oh, so it's... Okay. I thought I had unlocked a closer waypoint, but meh. I thought. Okay. That's fair. I'm going to have to go into an inquest lab. Please no. No. Ugh, turrets, great.
Yes.
Ugh. There's a waypoint here. It's good. There we go. Oh, it's not far from here then. Okay. Bandits, great. Oh, what? Of course. Okay. Let's see.
There you are, Harold. I just finished putting together our disguises. With these, they won't even be able to tell we're Silvari. Ready?
Okay.
I've been working on this
Well-
disguise spell for a while.
Well-
It alone took 3 months. I knew it'd come in handy to look like a human. What do you think? I'm not as talented as the Queen of Divinity's Reach, but my work as a mesmer is a benefit to the Order of Whispers.
It's a little unnerving, to be honest.
Oh, she's
I feel
fancy.
mushy and unwieldy.
Well, you won't have to wear it for long. According to our records, Rheannox Squire was named Wayne. This human settlement is his place of birth.
Hang on, you already knew the name of Rheannox Squire. Why didn't you say so?
The Order of Whispers knows a lot more than most people realize. We are Tyria's eyes and ears. The more we know, the more subtly we can operate. We don't have a big army or a ton of researchers. Instead, we use politics and blackmail to shape the world.
And if blackmail doesn't get you what you want?
Then we steal it, of course. Now, come on. These disguises won't last forever, and we have a lot of investigation to do. Remember,
Okay.
we're big, floppy human bandits. We're not afraid of anything. Ready? Let's go.
I love the Order of Whispers. Well, I think you're going, stranger. Back off and you'll end up in a bad way. This place has an infestation of our demon moas. Demon what? That's above my pay grade. You talk to Tola in the
That's
tree
above
fort.
my pay grade. I don't get paid to do all that.
And they're bandits, so what pay grade, you know? Okay, bandit leader.
Fresh meat, I see. If you haven't come out here to fight
I'm
against
not
the Tyrant
blunt,
Queen,
but-
then get out. Or get dead.
I'm not playing, but cock
Like the
gun.
Queen of Kryta. Oh, yes, of course, that's what we're here for. Oh, and to find an old friend named Wayne. Is he around?
Wayne? I know him. But I don't know whether you can be trusted. People around the camp might need a hand. Prove yourself to them, and you prove yourself to me.
Oh, of course. I was going to quote Thancred's Pixie Chores, but in this would be bandit chores. What's your problem?
Bandit chores.
What's your problem, traveler? Actually, I'm here to help you with your problem. Pff, nothing you can solve. I keep an eye on you, and maybe we'll talk later. Come on, there must be something. What do you do here in camp? I'm a master in insults, Skippy. Now, maybe you prove yourself against my students. I talk to you more. Now, Scoot. I'll be back, Mr. Big Shot.
Mr. Big Shot.
Insulter lackey. Okay. I must think you're hot stuff to be bothering me. Now, you couldn't give an insult your life dependent on it. You want to go to see what I got? Fish face? Fish face? Ah, try harder. Women swoon when they get a look of me.
Damn, he's really confident about that. Explains why they're never around you. Oh.
That one, especially with they never
That
around
one.
you.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I didn't mean the thing about the. You got me. Fine. On to the next challenge.
Got him.
Dasha the Basher. What's your story, stranger? Don't ask me to help out. Okay. I looked at the thing. Help me with my sparring practice. I need to learn to fight people with improvised weapons. What kind of improvised weapons? Whatever you can find laying around. Typical bar brawl stuff. What if I fight you with my normal weapon? I read you didn't, but as far as I fight, I guess good practice either way. What other weapons can I use? I got a bottle, a plank, a metal bar, and a bomb. The last one isn't as useful, but could be fun.
Guys, let's talk this out.
I mean, hard choice, but
Yes.
I don't know. What should I mean?
Oh, let's see. Better a bottle in front of me than, well, you know, I picked the bottle. I don't want to think about it, but pick that option. Pick. You know what? Better a bottle in front of me than, well, you know, I picked the bottle.
Oh.
Ooh, we fighting.
Yeah.
Fight like a monster, newcomer. Stand still. You've been getting winded. Better wrap this up. You're one tooth-rattling brawler, stranger. Go tell Dola you helped me out. And feel free to come back for more.
Weapons are so unwieldy. Hey, don't look at me like that. This sword is just a tool.
Oh, more insulter lackeys, okay. You three you know insults? Give me your best shoot, rookie. Sure, what's your topic of choice? My brilliant mind, my brain strikes fear into every corner of this outpost. Your choice.
Oh, so that's why they avoid you. I thought it was your personality.
Hey, now I'm charming, generous. Okay, you got me. You win. Sheesh. I think I'm good enough to face your master now.
Always go with the sass.
I see what you're going around bugging everyone in the camp. What do you want? What's wrong with all the insults? There's this Beetleton barkeep, sharp as knives, keeps up one-upping me. I need something to really So you need good insults to keep the barkeep off guard, I'm headed to the bar and I need a good insult to read to get to if the barkeep says anything. Got one to spare? Wow, welp.
Welp. Let's see. Punch. Oh my god, I love the first one. Oh my god. I want to use that line. Punching you in the face would be depressing. 1,000 people already beat me to it. Do it.
Not bad. It was the time in town. Tell Lola you're okay with me. Thanks.
I've never been very good with insults. I guess I'm just shy.
That's the way I feel, man. That's the way I feel.
What do you want? Just
Not bad.
Lola said I should help out. Good at any killing moas? We're really not low on grab and because some stupid. Hunt moas? That's easy. You don't have anything, something dangerous to do? Hey now, this verse of vicious. Want to know how I lost this eye? A peckish moa. That's how. You listen up and keep your wits about it. If there are dangerous, why not hunt wild pigs instead or rabbits? A moa took my eye, plucked it right out of the water. Now I cook him as revenge.
Jesus.
Tasty revenge. Whoa. Okay then, moas it is. Should I just run out there and have it then? Don't chase him. You're scared halfway to the reach. There's a moa lure. Drop it on the tree yonder and the barrels come to you. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. I was going to say bird cruelty, but they took an eye of the suspicious.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. Killing birds it is. I mean, it's kind of... I was going to say it's kind of petty to kill Moas as revenge, but...
Don't feel bad.
How sad that I killed that Moa with the doot.
Dude.
Burnt Moa. I don't know how they can eat that stuff.
Hey, you lot. We need Moas for the stew. Go find him.
These... oh my god.
Okay, code cracker.
Yes.
This is really tricky word. You can contribute boss off. Okay, let me see that lock. It's an Azure and posted lock. You won't give it security easily, I can promise you. Can I try? Sure, feel free. My notes are over there. Good luck, you need it. Okay. Combination lock notes. The first number is 7. The second is less than the... Oh, God.
One of those.
The second is less than the first. The second is even. The third is 2 more than the first. Double the second is 1 less than the...
You wanted this.
I'm terrible with that. I'm terrible with numbers. Okay, the third is 2 more than the first. That's 14. Double the second is 1 less than the third. Ugh. You know...
I know.
I don't know. Second is less than the first. The second is even. Double the second. Less than the third. Ugh. Second is even. I just say 6. Then fine.
It's a multiple choice question.
Yes. I hate these things. 8. Nah. Fine.
You got it open. What? It's empty? Stupid Friggle. Get out of my face. Go tell Dola you helped me.
All that and it's empty. Good job.
I just...
Impressive code cracking, Harold. You'd be a
Yeah.
great help to the Order of Whispers.
not that impressive actually, but fair. I was having a brain meltdown over numbers. I hate numbers. Okay.
Not bad, Cutter. The whole camp's talking about you. Running this place is a lot like herding cats. So, do you know Wayne
How the
well?
fuck do you hurt cats?
Absolutely. Wayne and I have been old friends since
With
we were
catnip.
tiny, weak, pink fleshlings.
You mean since you were children? Right. Okay.
What? You asked me a serious question, I give you a serious
Funny,
answer.
Look, I hardly know the bloke, but he's like a brother to Jot. Hey, Jot, some people up here want to talk to you about Wayne.
Stay away from me.
Thorns and brambles. Jack took off. Chase him down.
What?
After that moustache man thing?
mustache man thing. That's great. Oh. Well, that was floppy.
Floppy? You mean sloppy?
Sloppy? Well, I had to do it. Oh, that's great. I hadn't realized that the normal attack shots bounce between targets.
Nice.
Calm down, Jot. We just want to find Wayne.
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
know where he is?
If you touch a hair on my head, Wayne will hunt you down and beat you up. He can do it, too. He's got a magic sword.
A magic sword, huh? Let me guess. It's about so long, sort of leafy looking, glowy.
That's the one. He stole it from some stupid Silvari named Rionok. Swiped it right out of his hand and left him to fight some lich. Wayne's a clever one. That sword won him every tournament in the Lion's Arch Arena. Until they caught him cheating. Don't you think he's all out of shape or nothing? He still pit fights out near Guardian's Pass, so you'd better not make him mad.
Thanks. That's exactly what we needed to know.
Huh?
Come on, Kai. Let's get this information to the Pale Tree. And this time, we're going to tell her everything we know.
I expect they're all having a good laugh at my expense now.
Perhaps you should consider a new line of work.
That's a good idea. See you around.
Okay. So, pit fighting. That's interesting.
Pit fighting.
Pit fighting. Let's see what...
My favorite kind.
Let's see what the orders are arguing about now. But I have to say that the Order of Whispers is great. I mean, it's like, well, kind of the sort of thing you expect from spies, you know?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay, so...
Welcome back, Herald. Tell me, have you learned of Rhiannok's fate?
I have, Mother. Rhiannok died fighting Mazdak the Accursed, but his sword was stolen.
Stolen? What foul, contemptible foe dared steal Caladbolg?
It was no foe. A friend betrayed him. Wayne, Rhiannok's squire. During the battle, he stole the weapon and fled.
F.
Betrayed. By someone he loved. Why are people so drawn to betrayal?
Wayne still carries Caladbolg. He's been using it to compete in gladiatorial tournaments.
I insist that the Vigil accompany you. We'll face this wretch in the tournament ring and thrash his hide. Our order is founded on the principles of courage and duty. I can't stand to hear that Caladbolg is being wielded by an honorless traitor.
You trusting fool. Wayne will flee if he finds out you're there. With a little trickery, we can manipulate the tournament. Once Wayne's been beaten, the Order of Whispers can steal the sword with ease. Stop thinking with your sword arm and start using your brain.
Both are interesting suggestions. Earworth, your thoughts?
I'm afraid gladiatorial tournaments aren't the Priory's forte. While you get the sword, I'll research Mazdak and try to pinpoint his location.
Fair.
Herald, Caladbolg must be returned. Decide and go forth to deal justice.
To compete in the tournament? That's adorably stupid. Why compete when we can just rig it?
You have no honor, Kai. All this needs is a show of force. Once Wayne realizes he's outmatched, he'll give up the sword.
You say honor, and I say smarts. I've got...
Well...
I got smarts. I got them, and you don't.
Originally, I would say pick the Vigil because it's the last one we haven't chosen. But this part of this of the storyline with the Order's Whispers is just priceless. So I'm going to, in this one, I'm going to go with the Order of Whispers.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, tell me more of your planning. We cause enough trouble and Wayne will find himself in over his head. Afterwards, we take Caladbold and leave Wayne whimpering. We got a good plan. I mean, the Vigil's plan is basically, you know, go in there, beat them in combat. That's basically what the Vigil does. They're fairly straightforward. But the Order Whispers plan is just priceless. The whole thing. You can sort of imagine, I guess.
Oh yeah.
You've got. I mean, I don't want to say things, but how long have you been having hiccups?
So it's a thing with my device.
Oh, okay.
Since it's hooked up right next to my esophagus, and yeah.
Okay, then it's fine. I didn't know. It's just that I was like, "Are you okay?" Ayumi.
I've already brought it up to them, so.
Okay, then my fault for bringing it up.
That's fine.
No harm intended. Just that they didn't know. Oh fuck! This is the most.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay. Anyways. So pit fighting. Hey Kay. So what's the plan?
Hey there, Harold. Ready to have a little fun at this villain's expense?
I have no pity for Wayne. He stole Rhiannoc's sword and fled, leaving the Firstborn to die. He deserves the worst we can throw at him.
I like that attitude. We're putting a lot of pieces in motion.
The music
So let me
isn't
explain the
giving
setup.
me a lot of
First,
trust, you know?
we replace the pitmaster with someone
Oh, yeah.
that doesn't like Wayne, so all his fights will be hard ones. Second, we bribe the Seraph Sergeant to have a few archery misfires into the pit during Wayne's tournament rounds. Lastly, we spike Wayne's drink so his reflexes are impaired during the fight. If all that doesn't take him down, I don't know what will.
You're tremendously thorough. Are all Order of Whispers agents like that?
Yes, we have to be. The Order of Whispers is the oldest organization in Tyria. We've known about the dragons the longest, but we've managed to survive. That's because we're cunning. We'd fit in very well. If you ever decide you'd like to join, I could put in a good word.
I'll remember that, after we swipe the sword.
You've got it. Now come on, let's sow some chaos and get home before anyone knows we were here.
Why do I get the feeling that's going to be... That's not going to end?
It's not gonna end well.
Walking fur.
Hey now, it's rude to stare. Now watch the fighters and let Daddy drink his beer.
Oh, so I have to bribe the...
Hey, now it's rude.
Yeah.
I'll watch over this.
What can I help you with? Actually, maybe I can help you with some gold. Help me. What are you thinking? Wayne's a liar and a cheat. I'd like some wrong done to him. A cheat? See?
No.
Well, we can have that. I thought you gold and he'll take an arrow in the foot. Deal? Fantastic.
Fucking NPCs.
Several mugs and beers dispenser hang at the packet bullshit. Take a fill a mug, then spike it with the spores. There's a spores involved.
You fucking idiots.
The pack bull I just use suspiciously. Pat the pack bull reassuringly. Okay, so. God, but I'm parched. What are you doing here? There's a plant. Get out of my way. I mean, what did you call me? A plant. A walking, talking plant. I don't like your kind, Silvari, and I don't like yours. Good luck in the journey. Thanks. Now leave me to prepare in peace. Peace. I did but a drink would sell those nerves. Oh god.
So you're Wayne. I've heard of you. You're a famous gladiator from Lion's Arch. Let me buy you a drink to celebrate your upcoming victory.
Nah, I don't drink before a fight without a good reason, and I don't drink alone.
Ah, well that's all right. I'll share one with you. Come on, just this once. What's the harm?
Well, I suppose. Not like you twigs are any threat after all. Bottoms up.
Watch wins first bout. So we drank the thing with the spores.
The Kool-Aid. You drank the Kool-Aid.
Fight's about to start. I saved you a good standing place.
Okay.
Go on then. Come on then. Yeah.
Well. What?
Wargs.
Okay.
Okay. So we have to watch, basically. Okay. Well done so far. Wayne looked tremendously disoriented. It's a shame the archers aren't as accurate as they are greedy. The work attack.
That's the same.
The work attack workout too. They must be drawn to the blood. Oh dear, I didn't see any works. Did you drink some of the Wayne's drug? You must be hallucinating. Wayne saw the worst too. How is this possible? The potion makes you highly open to suggestion. If someone yells about Canthan Riddle is lizards, you must start singing lizards. Oh, is there an antidote? There's an antidote, but I'll have to make it. I didn't know you'd actually drink some of the potion. Okay, wait right here. Remember, the old announcer still needs to be replaced. Get the young Sir Ali to take his place. I'll be back soon. I'm on it. Or I will be, right?
Why'd I bet on that front? I should have known Wayne would win.
Wayne always wins. I told you that 3 bouts ago.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just a sucker.
Lacidel, I can barely hear my own voice. Victory to Wayne, I say. I don't know. Maybe a bit of ale will refresh your voice, or Which
Yes.
one? This? Your eyes are worse than your voice? Some kind of bully you are. God preserve me in my old age. I need a drink. I've got to stand
Yeah,
now.
I like that one. Yeah.
All you need is to step aside.
I'm too old for this.
What the?
Damn. Giga Chad move. Whew. I got hurt by that.
Excuse me, what? Well,
My crew.
cocks and grumble cakes. That old coot has no fire, no gusto. Even my nearest ears can't hear her mumbling. Who are you complaining about? That book across the pizza with babbles about Wayne. Oh, Wayne, I love you. Wayne killed them all. Wayne, pah! We need an answer. Interested? You bet I am. I've been dying for someone to ask. It's about my commentator hologram. Your what? Commentator hologram is my slap price printed at school in Red Assume. A perfect duplicate of myself, but 10 times louder. Aha! Complete case in antidote in the nearby springs. Okay. What? Okay, that Hey plant, did you see them? See what? Did you see the works? Where they come from? The works, I didn't see any by the tree. Works! I knew it wasn't crazy. Here, drink this into hell.
You are crazy, sir.
Yeah. Oh. So, this is basically like a big mushroom trip.
Yeah.
Okay, big mushroom trip. What now?
You got something to say?
Oh. I have to encourage.
I don't know where the organizers found you, Char, but you're going down all the same.
The last guy who talked to me found himself talking out of his stomach. If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just a little bit behind and I keep refreshing.
Don't worry.
Why do you do this to yourself? You'll lose that coin as soon as Wayne gets in the ring.
Maybe you're right, but I'll bet anyway. What's the harm in hoping?
Welcome, young and old, Asura and Char, Sylvari and Quaggan. Really? We have a Quaggan? Huh. Welcome, one and all, to an afternoon of extravagant face punching. On one side of the pit, we have our undefeated champ, Wayne. On the other side, Briggs the Vicious. How vicious is she? Why, she's so vicious, she'd throw a drowning man both ends of the rope. She's so vicious. If you kicked her in the heart, you'd break your toe. She's so vicious. Well, all right.
This fucking game.
Some carnage.
She's so vicious.
Like fire from the mist, the surprise volley has tippy-tapped their heads.
Get him.
Yeah. What?
Oh. Oozes. Secrets of the ooze. They just start rolling on the ground, like
Yes.
stop, drop, and roll.
What?
Okay.
Oh, well.
Well, great googly moogly. Everything went to shit. Everything went to shit.
Ah, there you are, Bright Eyes. Come on, the sword's waiting.
Okay, secure the sword.
Here's an idea. I'll grab that big mudgy sword for you.
Secure the sword known as Calibog.
Fantastic! It worked. I thought we had no chance.
Hang on. Kai, what happened? Where did Dredge go?
Dredge? Right, wow. That stuff was strong. Don't worry. The good guys won. Wayne fell over like a chump. And we've got Calidbolg.
But the oozes... the oozes... and the Dredge...
Ooh, boy. We'd better get out of here before you start calling me Queen Jenna and thanking me for the tea.
You guys are so fucking goofy.
No.
Shame you missed the fight because I didn't know. I suppose you had other things on your mind. What happened? Where everyone go? We were defeated by threats and a riot broke out among the Beating folk. Ellie calmed them down with threats via her hologram. Ellie, I think her holographic would be useful. With a little help, she could use those holograms very effectively for more than just tournament announcing. What happened to Wayne? Wayne felt like a rock. He didn't let anyone take the sword, though. Told them it was cursed and the superstition lot fled. Sneaky, and after today they have a reason to believe that's true.
Jesus Christ.
I love the Order of Whispers. Okay. So it's back to the Grove again. I mean, I swear the Silvari male voice actor at that scene sounds completely hammered. Great job.
Good job.
Okay. Okay.
Wayne is not the only villain in this tale. We must bring down Mazdak.
Killing a lich is no easy matter. It will require significant planning.
Every creature has a weakness, even Mazdak. If we have the knowledge, we will know where to strike.
Welcome, Herald. Join our circle. There is much to explain.
Well, yeah, I took a mushroom trip. I have a lot to explain.
Greetings, my courageous herald. I have heard news of your victory. Calidbolg is returned at last.
It was difficult, but worth it. Wayne's been punished at last.
Herald, my research at the Priory proved fruitful. I know where Mazdak the Accursed was buried, and I believe I know his next target. He's planning to attack a human town known as the Ascalon Settlement. If we don't stop him, he'll wipe them out.
Mm-hmm.
He's attacking Ascalon Settlement? They're a peaceful area. They have very few defenses. We've got to stop Mazdak.
We have the soldiers. If the Pale Tree would allow Calidbolg to be born into battle, the Vigil can destroy Mazdak. All it takes is firepower, courage, and a direct assault.
You always think in a straight line. Look, Mazdak's forces will have to move through the Centaur tribes to get to Ascalon Settlement. Why not turn them against each other and take down two birds with one stone? The Order of Whispers could do that easily.
I know where Mazdak was buried. The Priory could explore his tomb, get past the traps, and find a way to destroy the Lich while he slumbers. It's the logical approach.
This lich must be destroyed. For Rhiannoch. For Tyria. Listen to me. The Orders wish you to join them. If you do, they will lend you strength. With their backing, we can defeat Mazdak. It is your destiny to fight Zaitan. Joining an Order will help you achieve that goal. Choose wisely.
Stop.
Herald, I place
said nothing.
Calidbolg in your care. Decide how to defeat Mazdak, and know that the hopes of the Grove
Feel even the
go
Silvari
with you.
are making fun of me now.
Okay, join an Order of Tyria and carry out their plan. So the thing is, with this character, I kind of decided to join the Order of Whispers. If you're okay with that, we become a spy.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That is totally fine.
Okay. So, Kai, the Order of Whispers could use another current agent ready to fight the darkness. Will you join us? I'm interested. Can you tell me more about my being a member of the Order of Whispers? We may be subtle, but the Order is dedicated. Join us and discover mysteries, conspiracies, and hidden truths. Tempting. But tell me, how do you deal with that Mazda? With a little blackmail, we have the settlement evacuated. It will only take a small push to get the local centers to take over. How does that help us? Centers are tough, vicious fighters. When Mazda come, we let the two forces decimate each other and we take on the Lich ourselves. Then give the humans back the settlement. Clever. Come in. So, we go with Kay and the other Whispers.
I'm glad you decided to join the Order of Whispers. We'll handle the formalities after the battle.
I don't
Traherne, will you accompany us on this adventure? Your knowledge of Orien undead is second to none.
I'm still not joining your order, but yes, I will lend my aid.
Okay, so yeah, we do that. Did I? Yeah, I got the waypoint for Ascalon settlement, thankfully. That's why the reason I wanted to go to the Gendaran plains. Okay, so so it took a bit longer than expected. So next episode we will tackle chapter 4 of the story. If you
Yes, chapter 4. We will look at that.
maybe chapter 4, chapter 5 next stream. Which
Yeah, that depends on how long it'll take. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, on a stream, I think we can perfectly be able to run 2 chapters of the story, you know. But
Yeah.
we actually did 2 chapters of the story. But yeah, you have to actually tell me next week when you'll be free, so I can plan.
I should be able to, I was gonna say Thursdays are usually a good night.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I do have things running on Thursday, and I just that
Hurry, this way.
will occasionally pop up. So I will let you know though if they do pop up, and then we can reschedule as needed.
Okay.
But so far everything's fine.
I mean, you told me. I recall that you told me.
Thursday or Saturday.
Or Saturday, yeah. So.
Yeah. So if Thursday doesn't work, Saturday will work. So I will let you know though.
Okay.
When which day either one will work. So if Thursday doesn't work, plan for Saturday. If Saturday
Are
doesn't
you
work,
ready to
plan
cause
for
a little
Thursday.
trouble? Order of Whispers style.
I'm ready, Kai. But where is everyone? The village looks nearly empty.
Whispers agents pulled a few strings and called in Seraph Lieutenant Locum's gambling debts. In exchange for a clean slate, he's ordered the village evacuated.
Well,
they'll only be gone for a little while, but in the meantime, we'll meet with the Harathi Centaur and convince them to come to the settlement.
We're going to turn the town over to centaurs? How can that possibly help defeat the
Okay.
I see where Kai is going with this.
Oh, look, it's
Think
Wisp.
like a spy, not a soldier, my friend.
It's a trap, of course. The undead will storm the village, and when they get here...
Yes, it's Meowth and it's
Once the
Ayumi
two
playing
groups
Guild
have
Wars
decimated
2.
each other, the Seraph return and retake
Who's
the
there?
town.
I
Locum
can't see.
looks like a
It's
hero.
Wisp.
Oh.
And in the confusion, we 3 backstab Mazdak while his army is otherwise engaged. That's my kind of fight.
It's a cunning plan. Let's get started.
Okay. Oh, I have to go with Calibald. I hate when... well, I don't really like when they force me to equip another weapon, but fine.
It's a legendary weapon called Calibog.
The
All
village
right.
is perfectly safe.
It will not be
Wisp
safe
says,
for
"Have
long.
fun and don't die."
Orions are on the way. You must evacuate.
Evacuate? But this is my home. All of my things are here.
Things can be replaced. Lives cannot. Champion, can you make her...
All of my things are in there.
Leave me alone, it's too dangerous out there. I can leave my gold.
You're the human. You dishonor yourself and your ancestors.
I see you. I know you want that.
Dishonor upon your cow.
Yeah.
Dishonor.
My ancestors, yes, they fled Ascalon so we'd survive. I can throw away that stubbornness. You're right. Well said. Find a handy place and the Seraph will let you know when it's clear.
Dishonor upon your cow. Dishonor upon your ancestors.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, Doom. Come on. Lieutenant Locum ordered everyone to evacuate, and that includes you.
Yes, yes, Doom.
Well, he's a doomsayer, so...
He's the doomsayer. He does. Yeah, he does. He's a doomsayer.
Stragglers, then get to the safe zone.
Yes, sir.
Can't be all mad.
You're sure we can trust these Silvari, sir?
You don't have to trust them, Sergeant. As a member of the Seraph, you only have to trust me. You have your orders.
Understood, sir.
Hello.
Home, some livelihoods at risk. I hope you already know what it's doing. I know it's a sacrifice, it's a necessary one. Get the whole out of here. It has some commotion beyond the escape. You need to attend that to that. Thank you, sir, and get to safety. Okay. So I have to basically... What are these guys carrying?
The Harate don't scare me. They're just centaurs, and we've beaten them before. Why should we leave?
If you stay, you will be slaughtered by the undead. The centaurs are not the problem. They are the solution.
Slaughtered? Are you threatening me? I'm not scared of you either.
Harold, handle this fool before I pare her like an apple.
Are you threatening me?
These lands belong to my family, not living just because your shrubs are quivering in the breeze. If you really want to die, I can take the care of me. I mean... You wouldn't find I'm living in my house is harmony. I hunt you down and build it out with the lumber of your lips. Threaten all you want but leave.
Should be interesting.
Damn.
See how it turns out, shall we?
So, yeah, I'm not the only one making plant jokes, you know? Or plant threats, for that matter.
Help! Pirates! Let go of my things, you dirty sea rat!
Well... Oh, okay. That one, I mean... I hate when it doesn't have the... Well, Noctis, the Herathi, so he's become... Noctis from Final Fantasy 15 has become a centaur. Breaking news.
Oh, where's the rest of his crew?
They're probably also centaurs. If there are 4 of them, I will laugh.
These Herathi aren't as dumb as they look.
No, there's more than 4. Okay.
Prompto, the Centaur, just running around with a camera.
You wish to bargain. Speak.
Noctis expects us. Do you want to explain to him why you...
Another one just cooking up recipes half the time.
Very well. You may enter, but walk with respect, or you will never leave.
Hello.
Hi.
Plant spirits. By the living soul of the earth, I did not think it to be true.
Spirits of the land. That's us. We're angry at the humans of Ascalon Second. We've used our magic to chase the humans away. See for yourselves. The gates are open and the streets are empty. Go there, Centaur, and claim your promise.
Humans are fleeing into the hills. The spirit tells truth. The village is undefended. Gallop to the human settlement immediately. Bless you, spirits. The Herathi will long remember your deeds.
Well, that was easy. How to, you know, how to take the advantage of being a plant.
There's a little bit more than 4, so I think we're okay.
Yeah. Also, there's female centaurs there too.
Well, you never know. Do you check under their skirts or something?
No, it's the model. I mean, if they will stop galloping, I would zoom in to see, just so you could see the centaurs, but.
Amazing. The town is as silent as death. You are noble spirits, and friends to the Horizon.
The risen march upon Ascalon settlement. We need to work together to hold this place.
What is this? The undead? To arms!
Well.
Mazak the Accursed.
Okay, so we have to find the lich. Okay. Oh. Of course the big one wants to play.
Well, you saw the big one coming in. You didn't even stop him.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
You're not going to stop to help them.
No.
Wow. Rude.
Oh, there's 2 big bullets.
Yeah, there's more. Go say hi.
Yeah, I'm on it. I want my gun, not the fucking sword. Ugh.
Listen, sometimes you gotta be edgy.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, that was an interesting exchange.
Yep.
There you go. Hello, I've come to kill you again.
There we go.
I mean, you're
Hello,
dead.
my old friend. I've come to kill you again.
Hello, darkness, my friend. I've come to kill you. Again. I mean, don't.
I didn't know Guild Wars 2 had a zombie mode. What the fuck?
Oh. Now we got we got the epic music. Great. I told you in the chat before, but Guild Wars 2 OST is just.
Yes. Yes, Jeremy Soul, yes.
There's Jeremy Soul and there's what's the name of the other composer? I forgot her name.
It's just that forgettable. Whoops.
No, I mean both are great. They have very different styles, though. You can tell who is, you can tell which track is is Jeremy Soul, and the other is I think is Macallan.
Lena Rain?
Maybe.
Or is it?
Yeah, that's
Lena Rain and Macalane Deemer.
Yeah, that. I'm terrible with names. Sorry. Apologies.
Okay.
Okay, so well, that wasn't that bad. I mean, we got a magic sword and all that, but I don't really want. I mean, I only like to play Necromancer with a damn sword if it's a Reaper Necromancer.
Stop being so edgy.
It's so broken, Reaper Necromancer.
Mazdak the Accursed is dead. By the blade of Khalidbold, Rhiannoch is at last avenged.
Well done, Initiate. Your cunning and nerve really threw those undead for a loop. I'm proud you're a member of the Order of Whispers. Now, for the rest of your initiation, go to Lion's Arch. There, you'll be contacted by an apple merchant. Meet with him to get your first formal assignment.
Thank you, Kai. You can count on me. Keith, you're so quiet. Are you injured?
No, I'm thinking. Rhiannoc died before he could fulfill his wild hunt. He failed because he was alone. If we wish to fight Zaitan, we must not let fear or anger force us apart. If we do not find a way to defeat the dragons, Tyria will be destroyed. Tell me, my friend, do you think it's possible for people to let go of their differences? To unite?
Our dreams inspire us, Keith.
No, we always
must
have to keep
never
fighting.
Give up hope, or we give up the dream itself.
Then I must also go to Lion's Arch. It is time to call together Destiny's Edge.
By your leave, my friend, I'll return Kalad Bulb to the Pale Tree. I'll be sure to.
Why are
tell
there
her the
tornadoes?
tale of Mazdak's
Sorry, where are there
defeat.
trumpets
Will I see you again?
in the distance?
Yes, I'm sure of it.
It's
Our
the
wild hunts are
background?
linked, my friend. We will need one another.
Background.
May your path be
OST, I
filled with
think?
adventure and joy. Until we meet again.
I was going to make a Hoenn joke, but
Yeah, I could see that coming.
okay, so yeah.
All right, that is where we will have to end it for the night.
Exactly. I'm going to give me a moment, and I'll look.
I had fun.
You had fun. That's great.
It was a giant pub crawl to kill a few zombies.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I would have really wanted to get to the now I forgot my words, to the fourth chapter of the story, when you get the initiation into the order, because the order whispers just great. But it's best that we do that without pressure of.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
We've already gone through 2. We've already gone through 3.
3. We're at chapter 3 of the first season, so to speak. So yeah.
Yeah. We'll get there.
And it gets wild. So yeah.
Yeah.
We're already hoping into a wider scope. You see, we first start with the Grove. Now we move on to the one of the orders of Tyria, and it only goes higher, you know. But anyways, so yeah, you tell me, Ayumi, when we stream next. Mostly because
they will.
I appreciate when you tell me on advance, because in my time we have to start at 2. Well, my time 2 a.m. I can mostly prepare, sort of.
Oh yeah, no, I would say the same time. If it's next Thursday, I'll just say the same time.
Yeah.
But I'll let you know beforehand.
Very well, that's fine. So yeah,
then tomorrow we have more Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Oh, that's true.
So hopefully one of you guys can join me for that.
Yep.
It's cool. Maybe I'll have an audience from the chat.
You know, I would be there if it wasn't because you stream at. I make that kind of the sacrifice to stream at this hour. You worse, but I can't really do that every
no
every
I know,
day.
I know.
But
I know.
But anyways, so yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoy this stream, and
I did.
Yeah, that's comforting. I confess, when we first started doing this, I was like, maybe I wonder if people won't like it. But I'm a sucker for the Guild Wars 2 story. Anyways, and I know you'll get to love the main character. I mean, it's really unique that in the fact that your character is not a mute, you know.
Right.
So great. Only gets better. And also, well, yeah, when you said, what is this game? And I was like, it gets better. Anyways.
All right. So that's that's where we'll end it tonight. So we'll see you. I will see you guys tomorrow night, and then Meowth.
I will see you.
Will
I will likely be seeing you Monday on Cop's stream.
Monday.
Of Final Fantasy
Yep.
13. Though I actually be seeing you Sunday when we stream
Sunday.
proper.
Yeah, that's right.
So have a good night.
Yep, you too.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks as always.